And number two, when you look at it, the third level, it's a lot safer up there in terms of foul balls coming at you than it is in the first level. It's a lot safer up there even than the second level. So I would say to just go first base level, all the way up. I mean, for example, look at Yankee Stadium. This is very easy to figure out. If you go to Yankee Stadium, you see where the netting is. If they carried it all the way across, you just put it right up to the 200 level where all the box, the field, not field box, but, the suites and all that sort of stuff starts. You just bring it up, that netting right up to that area, and that's it. And so I think, that could be something that all the ballparks could do. I don't care if it's SunTrust. I don't care if it's Yankee Stadium. I don't care if it's Rogers Center. I don't care if it's, Wrigley Field, Fenway. I don't really care where it is. To me, the time has come. And this is all, of course, coming on the heels of what happened the other night in Houston with Almora Jr. hitting the ball for the Chicago Cubs. It rifles off the bat. It strikes a young kid. Again, another really scary deal. And you have to wonder, and I read an article this morning on this in The Athletic by Ken Rosenthal. He was simply saying, how many tragedies is it going to take for us to, make a move here, for the baseball world to make a move and say, dude, we've got to make a change. Some people might say, well, it's going to take somebody to get killed, right? Well, that already happened. Remember, there was that woman in L.A. at a Dodgers game who got struck, who was celebrating, I think, her 59th birthday and a wedding anniversary. That was a tragedy. Somebody died. And, this young child gets hit for absolutely no reason. If the netting is up, doesn't even come close to her. And here's the biggest fallacy going on this topic. People will say, well, but you're on your phone. You're not paying attention, so that's why you get hit by the ball. Folks, I'm not suggesting that you should be on your phone at a ball game, during play, if you're down low by the field and the net's not protecting you. I'm not suggesting that you should do that, because it's just going to increase the chances of you getting bopped. But here's the thing. Even if you weren't on your cell phone, you can absolutely, positively get beamed by a baseball. You could be paying attention right at the game, every single pitch, not even straying away from the game at all. And guess what? Bang, it hits you because it's an 100-mile-an-hour or more fastball, or baseball coming at you, and there's no reaction time. There is zero reaction time to all this. So, to me, I don't know, man. I think that they've got to do this. They've got to put it up across the entire first level in Major League Baseball, every level of the minor leagues, AAA, AA, Class A, high and low, Penn League. I think it's time. I think it's time to do it. I thought that they should have done it right from the get-go. In hockey, there was a girl who got killed in Columbus, and that forced the league to do it. It's unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate that it takes a death for a commissioner to friggin' wake up. Rob Manfred, obviously, is kind of directed and steers the ship for the owners. He works for the owners. And Rob Manfred right now is worried about pace of play. He's worried about this. He's worried about that. You're worrying about the pace of play and the shift. What about the health of the fans? What about the safety of the fans down by the field with your netting that isn't all the way down the first base level? It should be carrying foul pole to foul pole. There it is right there. That's what I think. You should be taking the netting and putting it all the way across the first level, foul pole left field, foul pole right field, and whammo. You can't do anything about the outfield. You don't need to. It's a net. Balls are going to go there. It's home run territory, whatever. I'm not worried about that. We don't read about people getting super hurt off of home run balls. We just don't. By the time they're in the air that long, it's not like a line shot coming at you within 20 feet, 30 feet of home plate to a seat that's close to the box, that's close to the field. These field-level box seats are super dangerous. Just put the frickin' netting up already, Rob Manfred. Figure it out. Get your head out of your ass and do it. Because you know what? If you don't do it soon, we're going to see somebody else get hit, and this time it's not going to work out like it did the other night in Houston. I mean, we're going to see fatalities happening more and more and more. And oh, by the way, we have never seen more balls go into play, go into the stands than we have this year. It's like at 14,000 more in 2018. It was that number. It's going to grow this year. 14,000 more in 2018 than like 2 decades ago in the 90s. They've got to do something about it. They got to put the net up ASAP right now. Rob Manfred's screwing around with pitch clock, screwing around with the shift, screwing around with the batters, how many relievers can face batters, screwing around with all this other happy shit. You know what? Figure out the freaking netting first. That should be a number one priority right now in Major League Baseball. Put the netting up, foul pole to foul pole for the safety of all the fans. I'm Mike Lindsley. Thanks for watching 9 Minutes with me here on IGTV, Facebook, and YouTube. Again, I'm at Rosie's Corner. Had some dinner here last night. It was amazing. Pizza, cheese pizza, veggie pizza, mild wings, and some parm wings. Their garlic parm wings are through the freaking roof. Make sure you come here. Hot and cold subs. They will deliver on Grubhub as well. And, of course, you can get gift cards here and check out their themed food days like Taco Tuesday, like their Pork Wednesdays, like Fish Friday, like today with your coleslaw, or your mac and cheese. Rosie's Corner is the official pizza and wing shop of the ML Sports Platter. Go like them on Facebook. Follow them on Instagram. Terrific place. Jody and Jason knocking it out of the park. Thanks for watching. Hit me on Twitter at Mike L Sports. And as I always tell you, enjoy the games.